Hey guys, Jeff with GameZombie TV. I'm here with Matt at Gazillion Entertainment. They're showing off Marvel Heroes. What can you tell me about the game?
So Marvel Heroes is Marvel's first core MMO. It's a free-to-play game. You can play from the start of the storyline to the end of the storyline without giving us any money. So it's not like fake free-to-play where you get to a certain level and you guys are giving us $50 a month or whatever. It's, you play through the whole thing for free. There will be microtransactions because obviously got to make some money here and there. But we're not selling power. That's our main thing. It's not a pay-to-win model by any means. We'll be selling like cosmetic things like costumes or time savers, that type of a thing.
Awesome. Now, it's kind of getting to be sort of a crowded genre almost. What are you guys doing to separate yourself from the field?
Yeah, I mean, like, traditionally in other superhero MMOs, you kind of make up your own character that's maybe a knockoff of the big guy, and you're kind of a sidekick to, the bigger guys. In our game, that's not the case. You are the big guy, so you're Spider-Man, Thor, Captain America. Basically, you step into the shoes of the heroes that you want to be and play as. So we think it's something very different for the MMO superhero genre.
Sure, and regarding those heroes, I mean, they're superheroes for a reason, I guess. What is it, like, what kind of classes almost can we expect out of the different heroes? And, like, what kind of play styles are there depending on who you're playing?
Definitely. I mean, we're definitely shying away from the holy trinity of classes, like tank, healer, that type of a thing. Each hero can kind of be considered their own little class, if you will. And really, we want to make sure that the class of the hero reflects how we think the hero would be. So, Hulk has been in comic books and cartoon shows and movies, and we take all of that stuff into consideration when we're designing the different characters. So we try and get the best of all the different worlds. So whatever your version of Hulk is, there'll be something in our game that reflects that.
Awesome. Now, regarding the license, like, how has that been working with Marvel, like making a game like this?
It's great. Working with Marvel's a lot of fun. I mean, I'm on email with them constantly every day. Everything we do, they have input on. So, how our Spider-Man wants to look and feel, we make sure that it's in line with what they're doing, both, in the past, present, and future. A great example is they told us about the Guardians of the Galaxy movie that they announced at Comic-Con this last year. And they told us about it, well in advance, and saying, all right, this character, Rocket Raccoon, he's going to be really, really big. And so we said, okay, well, we'll put him in the game. And so the day after they announced the movie, we were able to announce our Rocket Raccoon in the game.
Oh, that's really awesome. Now, you're mentioning how like different heroes that are going to be in the game. Do you have an exact concrete number for how many that's going to be?
No, I mean, since we're an online game, we're able to, add more heroes post-launch. We've announced over 20 so far, and we'll be continually adding them as time goes on. So really, the sky's the limit in terms of how long we're, making the game. And, there's over 8,000 characters in the Marvel Universe, so we're not going to be running out anytime soon.
Sure, I know you guys are in a closed beta right now. How can people get their hands on the game?
If you want to get into the closed beta, go to marvelheroes.com and register for it, and then you'll be selected to get into the closed beta. Also, here at PAX, we've been giving away beta keys as well as through our Founders Program. You can get access to the beta that way, too.
Sure. Now, is there anything else that you want to get out there to the fans at home that maybe don't know about your game, or maybe even if they do?
No, I mean, really, Marvel Heroes, it's a lot of fun. It's a great game to get into and invest a lot of time for. And for Marvel fans, it's the Marvel MMO you've been waiting for, so there's no downside. And it's free, so go to marvelheroes.com, download the game when we launch in June, and take it from there.
All right, awesome. Thanks a lot. I mean, I've seen the game. I don't see why you wouldn't want to go run around with your friends and play as superheroes, but you should. Make sure you check the game out, Marvel Heroes. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you stay tuned to GameZombie TV for the rest of your PAX East game floor needs. Thanks, guys.